Good evening. My name is Alexander Berglund. I am an entrepreneur, and I would like to just give an introduction to all of our team members here at Shaped. Firstly, to start off with Lauren and Lockie. They are in a marketing degree. Then we have Hal, who is in accounting, as well as Victoria, who's in finance. And also we have Leonardo in economics and Isna in management. But I'll start with myself, and we can get right into it. Good evening. My name is Alexander, and I'm a self-aspiring entrepreneur, community leader, and team player. This is a bit about me, about who I am, and what I do. So a little bit about me. Currently, I'm enrolled in Macquarie under a Bachelor of Commerce with a major in entrepreneurship, as well as working in a hotel to the Olympic Park, one of the busiest areas for events, especially with the stadiums around, as well as a community leader where I help set up events and tournaments for specific video games as well. Just to kind of go over a couple of some of my skills as well, which I have picked up from many of my travels across the world, particularly when I was in France for 4 years. So I do have a pretty good understanding of a lot of languages. I've also learned to do a lot of video editing and a lot of computer software, specific with coding as well. And it was the associate partner and Caliber Business Advisory that said that you shouldn't discount some of these transferable skills because they can help. And they have helped me a lot throughout my entire time, throughout work and throughout uni as well. So I'd like to give you an example of when I used to work as a referee. I would often have to deal with a lot of families, often interjecting in what rulings I would say, and it would be quite stressful. So I'd have to deal with a lot of conflict between people. And that's really helped with team building and exercises as well as with my current work, where I have to deal with a lot of different guests that have a lot of complaints. And so I'm pretty good at doing that at the moment, as well as dealing with my team members, where I help develop skills and I help teach them as well. I guess going on to my experiences, in my workplace at Olympic Park, I've been there for 3 years now, but I have worked 3 years prior in another hotel in Darling Harbour. At the moment, I have been working quite hard in a leadership position, being a team leader and hopefully moving up to duty manager, where I put myself out there and try to really problem solve because there wasn't really that person there. So I put myself in that shoes and I really wanted to do it. Um, and similarly, co-founder and head of partnership at Find Me said that if you put yourself in a position, you dedicate yourself 100% to that position. And I have done that throughout multiple areas of my work, as well as my community figurehead area, where I've really put myself in a leadership position. And to briefly talk about some of my achievements, I have a lot of Excel skills in here, where I've developed a program essentially that lets me track real-time data, as well as creating a business in Shaped, where we've talked about these sort of businesses and kind of developed plans for them, as well as giving advice to people that aren't so familiar with the business areas. But that's a bit about me. It's a pleasure.
Hi there, my name is Victoria Nguyen, and it's very nice to meet everybody here. Over the next few minutes, I'll be presenting my e-portfolio, which encapsulates my journey of professional and personal growth. Personally, the MQBS3010 capstone unit has provided me with great opportunities to enhance my skills that I have been personally struggling with. In my Group 5B, I worked extensively and collaboratively with a team of individuals from different commerce majors. We built a business called Shaped, targeting the SDG goal number 12. Initially, it was a challenge to build and sustain personal relationships due to expertise and differences and a lack of initiative and cohesion within the group. In one of the earlier weeks in the capstone unit timeline, Group 5B was presented with a strategic task that required collaborative efforts to construct a Lego set efficiently. Although we won first place out of the other teams, we found a problem. We were too good at micro communication, which is when we broke up in smaller groups and built the Lego. But we were weak in allocating each other to tasks efficiently. Later on, when it came to allocating tasks, we discussed and referred back to this situation. How could we mitigate it? A cybersecurity and digital trust consultant at Scan Advisory, Smriti Kamath, mentioned if you understand as a team, then you can work around the problem and get to the solution. So rather than looking at the task as a whole and splitting it up into its obvious parts, we navigated the smaller parts as a team and split up the more major tasks to individual team members. This was a major learning curve for the team 5Ps since it was crucial in managing resources efficiently and tasks are delegated equally. Though we lacked resource allocation, we had strong communication. Team 5B used a Padlet to create a visualization of our business model. Rather than the team discussing directly to the artist, I acted as a middle person and communicated the discussions into brief, intricate summaries so the artist could render the business model. This leads to my strongest point of my growth, my leadership skills. I have previous experience in leading a team in the professional workplace, so I'm confident in my ability to effectively organize and create goals to strive for. I understand what skills and qualities each member brings to the group, and I'm capable of creating a respectful and hardworking culture. This relates to the environment within the capstone unit. The founder of KIOP project mentioned that it's not merely individuals working together, but bringing everyone together and finding a common goal. I enhanced my leadership skills by discussing the roles of each member in the team to find a common ground, then addressing what points we were missing and were needed. However, an area I strive to improve on is improving my own time management. Although I was able to allocate tasks to different team members, I could not oversee my own duties, which made me fall behind. A method I learned from the capstone unit, is to keep a physical log of your individual progress, whether it be big or small, and it has proved to be helpful. This method helped me track my performance and what tasks I needed to do by what day. In my class, Applied Portfolio Management, I used my communication skills from the capstone unit to take initiative in organizing meetings to mitigate confusion and overlapping report details. It required continuous teamwork efforts across multiple weeks, so the team maintained communication throughout this time. I also took initiative to lead a team to construct a video for my stock valuation. My role was to provide structure to the task and delegate tasks to team members, ensuring everyone was aligned with the goals of the task. This resulted in a smooth and cohesive presentation where the due date was met with ease. Overall, I believe that the Macquarie Business Capstone Unit has provided me a great experience to enhance my skills beyond university. It has reminded me that learning is built upon experiences and collaboration, in which there's always room for personal growth and development. I invite you to explore my e-portfolio further. Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Hua and I am currently undertaking MQBS at Macquarie University to complete my Bachelor of Commerce major in accounting. I would like to present my employability skills through my contribution towards the Capstone Business Project SHAPED. Engaging in building the Capstone Project has revealed to me the importance of collaborative brainstorming. When a group together builds a project's groundwork, it facilitates uniformity in understanding and sets clear expectations of roles from the get-go. As a team player, I'm eager to apply this approach to my future workplace to streamline communication and enhance team cohesion. Collaborating with different majors to utilize individuals' expertise taught me how to leverage individual personality and strength to bridge knowledge gaps and achieve team objectives. My experience in cross-functional collaboration would be valuable to future employers as it is known to foster entity cohesion in modern organizations. As the founder of the Career Project once stated that to successfully work with diverse backgrounds, you should find those who are working towards a common goal but lack the skills that you have, and vice versa. Working on the Capstone Project and agility exercise prompted me to invite diverse perspectives in the work of my own discipline, showing inclusivity in my work. With this, I strive to contribute to diverse thinking and commitment to the common goal of my future workplace. Working through the Capstone Project has built my interpersonal skills and confidence in building relationships as I successfully facilitated a secure dynamic for constructive feedbacks and turning openness in casual conversations into receptiveness in work-related discussion. Similarly, I've engaged in a feedback loop that has honed my communication skills. Upon learning that using accounting terms was hard to grasp, I took the advice of one of the partners at Murray Darling Capital, who advised to use simple yet accurate language as I incorporate analogies to express my budget requirement. This shows my ability to actively listen, self-reflect, and strategize steps to improve my communication skills. My communication and interpersonal skills reflect my capability to effectively convey ideas to stakeholders, such as clients and employees, which is one of the most crucial qualities for future employment in accounting. The unforeseen nature of the agility exercise prompt me to prioritize workload and improvise when progress deviates from expectations, ensuring completion of each step towards a goal in a timely and organized manner. When the team struggled to align each individual's work with a common theme, I advocated for regular check-ins before each hurdle to clarify confusion and ensure everyone's on track before further allocation of work. This has showcased my ability to identify inefficiencies and devise suitable solutions. Amidst this constant changing state of organization, adaptability and quick learning are crucial traits. It has built resilience and allowed me to foster creativity when faced with unexpected pressure in the workplace. Reviewing the business expense of the capstone project clarified the distinction between investing and operating cash flow. This has allowed me to accurately characterize and evaluate the current and non-current asset of the business. The agility exercise demonstrates my strategic and detailed attentiveness by evaluating individual stakeholders' tangible benefits and proposing a financing and budgeting plan that reflects the value proposition. In the future, requires accurate and faithful representation of financial information, being highly attentive, and the ability to apply theoretical knowledge of accounting in a practical context will be valuable to my future role as an accountant.
Hi, my name is Isana Kiritani. I'm a student in Bachelor of Commerce at Macquarie University, where I participate in the MQBS3010 Agility and Excellence in Business Capstone project. So for this project, we collaborated with individuals from various disciplines to tackle the United Sustainable Development Goals. Our team developed a business project centered around addressing the issue of wasted and unsold deformed food products in order to support the 12th goal of responsible consumption and production. As part of my management goal, I played a crucial role in making informed decisions about the products we should sell. This involves staying updated on industry trends and conducting through analysis to assess the value and sustainability of our project. I carefully examine factors such as the number of competitors and the level of price competition to ensure we made the best choices. I think my ideas were more easily grasped because I kept in mind the advice from strategy and transformation consultant at EY about the importance of using clear and accessible language when communicating with others. So our team was incredibly diverse, with members studying different majors and coming from a wide range of backgrounds. The team felt secure and comfortable expressing opinions, which encouraged a dynamic exchange of ideas. Professor of Macquarie Business School state it was emphasized that solving a problem requires more than just specific individual or knowledge. I strongly believe that this is the key reason behind our group's success. Furthermore, the team was challenged to collaborate and complete the task within a tight 1 week time frame through a series of agility exercises. During the period, we used an online chat platform to facilitate communication among team members. This allowed us to stay informed about each other's progress, ensuring that the task was completed within the designed time frame. So during my time at Macquarie University, one skill that stood out to me, particularly through this project, is business analysis. Students from various disciplines collaborate to generate innovative strategies for achieving financial success. Of course, all the ideas are commendable, but what truly matters is the art of harmonizing each ideas. Some ideas may pose challenges because of increased competition, while others may struggle to stand out similar products from other companies. I believe I have the necessary skills to effectively coordinate and bring together various ideas. I also have active listening skills because of my non-native English background. My conversational communication skills could not be as strong as those of others. However, I made valuable contribution to my team not only in the capstone project but also in various group work. This was made possible by my diligent practice of active listening. I look forward to putting my skills in the workplace. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Lachlan, and I'm currently in my final semester at Macquarie University under a Bachelor of Commerce, majoring in Marketing Management. Seen on screen now is my e-portfolio. made in conjunction with the capstone project for MQBS. Throughout this capstone unit, my degree, and professional career so far, I've developed areas of expertise such as marketing, entrepreneurship, and fashion. Fashion and marketing surrounding the industry is a subject I'm deeply passionate about. Throughout my degree, I've been able to gain knowledge on creating effective communications and how to create strong relationships with stakeholders. In 2019, I co-founded a fashion label named Black Salt, where I've been able to develop skills in design, sales, and working with teams. I've refined my digital literacy, working with online marketing tools, and I've developed transferable skills working alongside manufacturing, photography and videography, production, and clothing retailers. This semester I took on the Agility and Excellence unit, which has expanded my ideas on teamwork and transferable skills. In our team, I was effectively able to collaborate, have open communication, great time management, and contribute to a positive exchange of ideas. In regards to the UN SDG, we pursued responsible consumption and production as our aim in creating our business plan for Shaped. A consultant in growth at Perla states that you should acknowledge where weaknesses or lack of knowledge there may be in a certain area and identify who in the team can help provide insight using their respective field. In line with this insight, I've been able to provide strategies based on my marketing background and actively listen and engage with ideas made from other members of the team. Specifically, through our team's discussions, I've helped foster a diverse range of ideas and perspectives from a variety of specializations, including entrepreneurship, accounting, finance, and of course marketing. In a workforce that has become increasingly digitized, technical literacy will be of paramount importance. Throughout my degree, I've been able to develop social connections across a variety of professional mediums such as LinkedIn, Zoom, and Google Docs, along with tools such as Excel, Canva, and video production. A consultant in strategy and transformation at EY mentions that the best way to interact with clients is to make it simple, understandable, and digestible. With this insight in mind, I've created an infographic using Canva to synthesize information in an engaging manner, useful for future projects and communicating across multiple departments. Similarly, throughout other units such as digital marketing and business statistics, I've been able to learn how to use Excel and further develop my skills in website building and social media to effectively present my ideas. My focus on the UN goal has aided me with a sustainable way of thinking. This is highly important for careers in the future world of business in the increased need for environmental conservation. In keeping sustainability in mind, I have and will continue making decisions with transparency, integrity, and maintaining standards of honesty. Moreover, through this capstone unit and my degree in commerce, I have refined skills in being an excellent communicator, detail-oriented, and proficient with skills in business operations and customer needs. Thank you.
This presentation will highlight how I approach university and work by developing new skills, being respectful and determined, and helping in attaining team wins. Delving into marketing, commerce, and psychology means I comprehend links between concepts more perceptively than before university, like business and public priorities as the Capstone Commerce Unit MQBS3010 emphasised. Thus, I can evaluate firm processes and roadblocks to raise fresh and pertinent insights. In the agility exercise, I developed a proposed marketing strategy for a client with no marketing background, which accelerated my problem solving and communication proficiencies in anticipation of business stakeholder collaboration. Given my tutor's feedback, I'd like to more equally use academic and practical factors in problem solving by using a mixture of upskilling myself and learning as a consultant global AI at KPMG endorsed. I have used my skills beyond university, with varying my approach showing consciousness of unique aspects of businesses. For example, my communication became more practically focused and broad-ranging in a retail role. As this University Society Award recognises, I have furthered my analytical reasoning abilities to intricately grasp concepts within and beyond commerce, likely because I am receptive to feedback and learning. I use these skills in the project report to uplift how this social media graphic generates acquisition. Thus, I can persevere to put forward feasible ideas consistent with a business's mission and target market. I'd like to highlight solutions more when making use of these abilities to provide feedback in teamwork dialogues, such as by integrating this concept into feedback tables. My work, educational, and university society learnings have illuminated how to be a helpful team colleague. For example, summarising capstone project meetings and contributing in planning tactics for this team challenge shows how I prioritise and design team strategies. Thus, I would succeed in businesses with varying high-level department and precise team targets. To get better at designing these team strategies efficiently, I'd like to seek out and employ up-and-coming teamwork approaches in businesses. I also communicated with my capstone team to track decisions and feedback, demonstrating I can be a reliable staff member and respectfully rationalise my ideas in early career positions. Professional development events, assignments, and work have increased my communications usefulness in these areas. Growing my senior management communication abilities by observing and volunteering for presentations is my next communication goal. I can also contemplate how do you simplify the message and think about what they value. As the Senior Project Officer at the New South Wales Department of Climate Change, Energy, the Environment and Water promotes. Please connect with me on LinkedIn to chat further about this presentation. Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to conclude the presentations of Group 5B. We have detailed outlooks on our majors' importance and the significance of other commerce majors. Therefore, we are well equipped to enter businesses and teams as graduates of Macquarie University.